ILP is an old issue. Actually, I would say this issue would have died had government not given to Manipur in 2020. Simply they promised that you bring us to power, we'll give you ILP. Otherwise, before that, I'm sure none of us were having any doubt that ever we'll get ILP. But now, because they have played politics with ILP, I do see that the NGOs have every right. I think these student bodies has every right to demand, because you have, the central government has played politics. But we know that ILP cannot be given by the state government. It is a matter with the center. And hence, I would say that this is a tricky issue, because we don't want to just jump the bandwagon to say that yes we want or yes we don't want. I don't want to make this statement right now, simply because we have to weigh the pros and cons. Mainly because Meghalaya being a transit state, how will you regulate people coming from Guwahati, going to the southern Assam, or people going to Tripura? How will you control these open channels that we have? In Mizoram it was easy because it ends there. In Arunachal it is easy because it there. But in Manipur and Nagaland, of course, Nagaland has they have given it earlier, but in Manipur they had played politics. Because they have played politics, this demand for ILP has come up. I would say that I will not jump into conclusion, but I will really measure it and try to take everybody on board to say, let's weigh the pros and cons. Because if it benefits our state, I'm all for it. If it doesn't benefit our state, I'm totally against it. Anything that comes good for our community as Meghalayan, I'm not single out any community. We are all Meghalayan, we are equal citizen of this beautiful state of ours. If it benefits Meghalaya, I'm all for it. If it is not in the interest of Meghalaya, every single rule, every single thing that the government passes from Delhi, I will be the one opposing it. But I will not oppose only for the sake of opposing it. If you give me a chance, I sit in the parliament, I will see what is benefit to us. Because as a smaller state, as a state that is dependent on the center for a lot of developmental activities, we also have to be mindful that unnecessarily we don't raise issues that can unnecessarily, invite the anger of Delhi. We will fight what is the justified cause, but unnecessarily on issues which are flimsy, we will not touch upon, so that we work in harmony, because it is a federal system. There has to be a federal understanding between the state government, the state, and that of the central. I think as long as this is very cohesive, it is very friendly, I think it will benefit the state of Meghalaya, because we need a lot of fund for developmental projects in the state, because we have to really pick up our developmental activities has been snail paced. I want that we have to really move faster. In order to move faster, we need money. We don't have money in our state, more so because we are too much into the corrupt practices that half or maybe 2/3 of the money actually is going to somebody else's coffer. Only maybe 1/3 or even less than that is left out for developmental activity. And that's why I have gone to villages across nooks and corners of all these 7 districts, and even in Garo Hills, scenario is the same. That our roads, 5 kilometers across the city you travel, you will know what is the scenario. Street lights, the question of street light doesn't even arise, because there is no street light in the state. All the ministers, all the MLAs and the MPs, they have been traveling in India, across the country and also abroad. They have seen how street light works there. I have stayed myself in America for almost 18 months. I have seen how it works, because there you don't care about from where water is coming. You don't care from where gas is coming. I stayed almost 18 months in a place called Milwaukee, which is 2 hours from Chicago. There is snowfall almost 8 months. Not a single day light went off. Here, simple lightning, you will see that how the city lightning is, the light is gone. Which means we don't have a robust system in place. And that's why I'm saying, it actually burdens my shoulder a little bit when I look around, that too many things are actually needs to be rectified. From where we will start itself will become a big challenge. But yes, since we have taken this risk, we take it and we take it head on. There's no way that we will be able to ever shy away from facing. The only thing is, we have to tell Delhi that, see, we are a poor state. We need money. We need your support. Don't antagonize with us. We are a small community. You don't have to worry about a small community like us, say Khasib, Jatia or Garo who are in Meghalaya. We are a tiny community. We love our religion. We love to practice what is granted in our constitution. Why do you worry? I always say for example, I give you a very interesting example.